What is happening, and welcome to Four-Wheel Drive Talk episode 39. Now friends, last week we talked about the new Ford F-150 Raptor R and what an absolute badass truck it is. Now this week we're going to compare it to the Ram TRX to see which one of these things is the better off-roader. Now also in this week's episode, we're going to take a look at the new Chevy Blazer SS, now which might be a pretty good overlanding vehicle. And if you're on the market for a new off-roader, the Earthroamer LTi is perhaps one of the most capable options out there, and Jay Leno gives us a tour. But before we dive into all of the news for this week, look friends, there's that thing called the YouTube algorithm, and yeah, most of my videos in the beginning I share with you about the importance of hitting that like button because, well, how it works, or how it goes rather, the YouTube algorithm really digs it when you hit that like button. And as a brand, we really appreciate it as well because it tells us we're doing a good job and you really enjoy the content. So thank you in advance. That said, my friends, let's get on to this week's headlines. Now last week we discussed Ford's new F-150 Raptor R, which is a beast of a truck. It cannot be denied. But the Ram also has a beast of a truck, and that is the TRX. Now both of these rigs are, man, let's call it a spade, ridiculously powerful and, for that matter, expensive. And both are highly capable off-roaders. The question is, which one is better? Now, let's get real. Let's put something on the plate here before we dive into that. I'm not going to get into Ram versus Ford debate, so I'm just going to deliver kind of side-by-side numbers, and I'll let you decide. Now, the Ram TRX has a 6.2-liter supercharged V8. This thing puts out 702 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque. Now compare that to the 5.2-liter supercharged V8 beast of motor in the F-150 Raptor R. That puts out 700 horsepower and 640 pounds of torque. Now the TRX offers 11.8 inches of ground clearance, while the Raptor R has 13.1 inches of ground clearance. The TRX approach angle is 30.2 degrees and the Raptor R is 33.1 degrees. So in terms of departure and breakover angles, the TRX comes in at 23.5 degrees and 21.9 degrees respectively. The Raptor R has a departure angle of 24.9 degrees and a breakover angle of 24.4 degrees. The TRX rides on 35-inch tires, 18 by 9-inch B-lock capable wheels. The Raptor R goes with 37, so it's stepping it up a little bit. 37-inch tires, 17 by 8.5-inch B-lock capable wheels. Now both trucks offer 2-speed on-demand four-wheel drive systems with mechanical lock and electronic locking rear diffs. But the TRX has 392 axle ratio, and whereas the Raptor R has 410s. So clearly both trucks really have excellent features for off-roading adventures and are really capable for playing in the deserts, the mountains, hell, pretty much wherever you want to with these things. Now the TRX starts at $79,000, while the R starts at $107,350. So whether the Raptor R is worth the $27 or the $27,000 is really up to you, and that leads into a good point of discussion here. So you see the prices, you see how both of these vehicles compare on black and white. If you had both of them sitting in front of you, would you go after the TRX or would you go after the Raptor? Leave a comment below. Now, if you're looking for a capable vehicle for overlanding and adventures, the Chevy Blazer EV could be very well for you. Could be for you, rather. Now think about it. The Blazer has a very good interior space for all your gear. I mean, it's big enough roof for your rooftop tent and gets you close to 300 miles every single charge. Now, using the fast charge speeds, you can get 78 miles of juice in just 10 minutes. Now, while there's no trunk in the front of this thing, there is a lot of space inside this, including a flat floor to facilitate easy gear organization or sleeping in the back if you really want to. Now, there is various trim levels to suit your needs and budget as well. Now, the cheapest starts at a 1LT version, and it goes all the way up to the top of the line full-on beast mode SS version. And speaking of SS version, it comes with 2 motors, all-wheel drive, and 557 horsepower. Now the SS also puts down a very healthy and respectable 648 pounds of torque in case you have a small trailer that you want to bring along with you or just want to go fast as hell. With vehicles like the Subaru Outback being extremely popular for overlanding, man, I really think there's room for something like the Blazer EV to turn a few heads and convince folks to give it a try for overlanding as well. Now, if you want to check out more details of the Blazer EV and see if it's a good option for you, friend, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description below. Now here's a fun fact for you. Years ago, I was on TV with Jay Leno showing off my Corvette. Now this dude really knows cars. And in one of his latest videos, he shows off his love for overlanding as well. Now in this video, Jay takes the massive Earthroamer LTi out to the woods to see what this big rig is capable of doing. And man, obviously, since it's an Earthroamer, this thing is really capable of a lot of off-road. Now, this bad boy is based on a Ford F550 chassis and comes with a 6.7-liter diesel V8, a 4-wheel drive system, and a 10-speed automatic transmission. So this thing is, as you can see, this is very well equipped. Now the LTI can store up to 100 gallons of water, 60 gallons of gray water tank, and has 95-gallon fuel tank that gives you a range of 1,000 miles before you need to stop and fuel this thing up. Now better still, the Earthroamer doesn't have a generator or propane tanks. Instead, it relies solely on the roof-based solar system that puts out 1320 watts of energy and stores up to 11,000 watt-hour lithium-ion battery pack. So just to be safe, you also do get a diesel heater and a water heater as well, or hot water heater as well. Now, one of the nicest features of the Earthroamer LTi is that it uses many factory components from Ford. So the engine, the axles, the transmission are totally untouched from the factory. So that means if there is a problem, you can stroll this thing into your local Ford dealership and have it for service. That'd be quite interesting. I love to see them get that thing on one of their lifts. Now, I'm not going to spoil the fun and tell you all the details of how incredible an off-roading overlanding machine this thing is. Instead, I'm going to encourage you to go down below into the description and take a watch to Jay's latest video here in his walkthrough. He does such a great job on this. And friend, no, it's not quite it. We have our giveaway going on. Friends, we have 3 excellent prizes up for the grab this month. We have a Max toolkit from the Force Tool Company. We have 3 Mountain House meals, and we have a $100 Amazon gift card. Now, entering this giveaway, it really couldn't be easier. So step 1, all you have to do is like this video and subscribe to our channel. Pretty straightforward. Step 2, leave a comment below. In fact, the more of our videos that you watch and leave a comment on, the more chances that you have to win. So definitely go watch some of our other videos and leave some comments. Step 3, register on 4-wheel drive talk and introduce yourself in the forum. Now, friend, if you happen to register on the site during one of the last giveaways, you're still eligible to win, but as I keep saying over and over again, swinging by, say hello, share with us your latest camping adventure. We would love to see you. And friend, that is it. For complete details on the giveaway, including how to register on 4-wheel drive talk, or hell, how to say hello in the forum, check out the description below. Good luck. And friends, now we are officially done with 4-wheel drive talk episode 39. Now it's that time of the video where, look, I'm going to ask you to do all that YouTube stuff that is oh so valuable to the channel. So, hey, if you found some value with this video, hit that like button down below. If you're currently not subscribed, what are you waiting for? We'd love to have you part of the family. Last but not least, crush that bell so that for every single time that, look, we come out with a video just like the one that you just watched there, YouTube's going to do that whole notification thing. They're going to send you... Actually, they're going to send you a notification letting you know that the video has been uploaded, so therefore you can get over here and we get to see each other again. So friends, well, I think that is all I have here for you today. So I'm going to turn off the cameras. You get out there, stay healthy, and find your adventure.